Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is Soulology, the science of the soul. And what we're going to talk about, of course, is today, gym episode number 4. We're going to talk about a new gym, Larimar. I hope I got that correct. Larimar, now, so what exactly is Larimar in a sense? In history, it's been known that in 1974, it was discovered. However, that's per se. Truth is, it was discovered in the early 1900s, in the Dominican Republic. And it just made a comeback during that time in the 1974s. It just made a comeback in 1974, which was known back at that time. Now, one of the things to explain also is its color. The color it comes in, usually, if anything, I don't think it comes in any other color except a blue that is similar to sky blue, maybe just a little bit lighter. It's a very nice texture for the color of it. It sometimes even comes with splotches of those colors of sky blue, lighter blue, just maybe a smidge darker of the gemstone, but it's mostly in the same realm of the same color. And now, what exactly are the abilities of this gemstone? First, the gemstone Larimar. Larimar helps just in simply evolving yourself, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It can help with getting rid of certain defenses that are coexisting within self. And that's what leads into the second reasoning of it, the abilities. It can help lower, if not help you to get rid of stress. And not only stress, but getting rid of your defensiveness, because many of us may have a past where we don't trust too many people, and it can help you release that energy, because what it is meant to do is enlighten and heal self and growing who you are as a person. And of course, that takes more time than just the gemstone itself. The gemstone does have a role in it, but you too have a role in creating that for yourself. Are you working on who you are on top of that? Because it's no different from what I was saying earlier about my last video about I believe I already forgot, manifesting. In a sense, you can't expect nothing. You can't expect something to happen if you're not making or pushing the ball intently to create an avenue for whatever you're creating in manifestation. So it helps out with stress. It helps out with meditation. And I would say using this gemstone during meditation, it helps out with stress, and it helps out with lowering your guard and your physical, your mental, spiritual emotions of who you're being. It lowers those guards that you have, those defenses you already have up, to understand self and shift perhaps where you are at this point in time to be who you truly are, in a sense. Because at the end of the day, it's important for us to evolve to our highest self. Now, the next thing is, like I was saying, meditation can be very important when using these stones, because of the fact that when you are literally taking time to self, you're pulsing that energy back into your body one way or another. And I've done this with several gemstones, including Larimar. the energy pulses within self and goes through the stone and back to you. And it can be a very calming sensation. And it doesn't have to be like I said, you don't have to lay down or anything or meditate like they say, because that's not meditation. In a sense, meditation comes from different avenues of that. And you can go on walks. Maybe you can do one of my other favorite meditation. Is beach meditation. Sometimes I enjoy digging for gemstones in the sand. And to me, that's very calming and relaxing to me. And it helps me in my meditation of what I'm creating in that moment. But last of all, it also helps with the chakra centers, the upper chakra centers, from the crown to the third eye, the throat, and the heart chakra. It helps out with these upper areas and helping you evolve them, and healing them in any way to keep them open or to open them for some people, because some people have already opened them, some people haven't. And it's important that you understand, of course, at the end of this, by the way, it's important that you understand what gemstone you put into your life, because some gemstones are just not for people one way or another, and some are. And just depends on the person. So feel it out and feel if it works for you. It might be beneficial for the person mostly who is going through difficulties. And what I want to leave off before I even continue that is, what does this have to do with the soul in any sense? If, like I was saying, if you're going through difficulties or stress, or you're having a frustrating time in life, this can be beneficial in keeping your calm within self and loving who you are and focusing on who you are as a person, and not worrying about what other people are thinking, doing, saying, or worrying about who's going to hurt you next. And if defense, putting your defense up, because you may not trust people, but trusting yourself and loving yourself unconditionally and understanding yourself will help you to have that chance to understand love. And even if you don't trust, be cautious of the world, and until further notice of trusting people around you. So, in conclusion, this is what the gemstone Larimar is about. The history in the Dominican Republic, and that it was found, of course, per se in 1974, but in the early 1900s is when it was found, actually. The color, the energy it brings, and more. So, just realize that you guys are beautiful, you are amazing, you are divine, you are magnificent, you are creative, you are the gods, the goddesses, and the creators within. Remember that to know thyself is to know the creator within. And to everybody out there, have a good morning, a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. To everybody, peace and namaste.